Alrighty then, hey my fellow multiversal travelers, it is I, Zack the Vampog, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact livestream. In the last episode, we were trying to finish the lantern rise, but I got pulled into this new area that I was hoping not to get to yet, because I was saving it for another the next time we return to Liwa. But I guess I had no choice in the matter. Now then, it's time for me to do the very same person who did not warn me about this. So I had to have a week-long talk about this, and that is, of course, my co-host Mel.
To be fair, bro, it slipped my mind by accident. But anywhoozle, hello my fellow heroes of all dimensions and beyond. This is Melodia, and my head has recovered from the bonk.
Yeah, I had to have a long, week-long conversation with her about that.
Good grief.
Anyways, we're gonna continue.
But hey,
we're gonna finally try to finish the lantern ride so that we can actually finish what we were going to be doing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. As long as you don't as long as we don't accidentally hit into any missions, I think we're good.
Well, the thing is on focus mode, so hopefully that should help.
I think that's for main quest. I don't know if it'll affect
regardless,
yeah.
we're pretty much here anyway, so
Hopefully I didn't derp this time. Also, hi everybody.
Yeah, cause
I am not a being.
Yeah, cause if I get fucked over again, something is gonna be waiting for you at the end of the stream again.
Yeah, the bonking stick. I don't like the bonking stick. I'd rather be the one that does the bonk.
Came in the chat.
Yo, came in. And again, I said I'd rather be the one doing the bonking, not me getting the bonk.
Anyways, cutscene.
Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Yilong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right! Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah! Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, anything.
Naturally. This has reminded me of something.
And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
What is that thing?
I'm sure you've been to Yilong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
Oh, you want us to ride on that?
Oh, we're Karen.
is that that's a chariot.
Chariot, carriage, both cool as fuck.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky! What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one! So, Bai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Lauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then. Look! Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there!
Very well. Let's take a look.
I guess we're landing now.
Mm-hmm. I can't get over how cool that is. If I didn't have my fear of heights, I would love to go on something like that.
I'm not afraid of heights, so I'm good.
You are lucky. Me, I'm not so lucky because of my fucking fear.
Well, here we are. Hey, what a way to come here for the first time. In style.
Mm-hmm.
Only with solid practical training
Let's see.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern, right?
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but...
Buy 10 boxes, get 50% off.
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin! Those numbers, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Songlot tea, we should get a 100% discount!
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
That's what she means.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh wait, something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick! Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Huh?
Hey, Zabai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us!
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
That poor dude. Hustling at its finest.
Was it Adaptus? No less.
The same attack that he's trying to prey upon. Hi, says I see you there. That's a rock turtle.
Turtle. Oh, is there anything? Is there a green thing on the shell?
Yes.
Hit the turtle. But trust me on this.
Clear water jade.
Mm-hmm. This is the one time I will tell you to hit a turtle. Because any other time I would be like, if you hurt a turtle, I will hurt you. And okay, I guess Gabby wants to be Glinda because she floated in by Bubble.
I'm just gonna grab this little needle and pop the bubble. No bubble for you.
No bubble for you.
Here we are! Xiaoyang Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
We're hopping on the chariot again?
Mm-hmm.
How many times are we gonna be on this thing?
At least, probably 3 more times at least.
Wow. Xiaoyang Village looks beautiful from up
But hey,
here.
at least you're filling out your map.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
kind of familiar. Wait, is that Wu Shanxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close. Hey there, Wu Shanxiang! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're... the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Did you figure out what you could do to make it on your own?
Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from long gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from long gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge."
That certainly sounds like a boom chakalaka sort of feeling.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away. Summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai.
Maybe you can try negotiating with your family?
Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records. But what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
I'm curious to find out.
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
You follow the young lady and settle in for the night at the Lu family residence in Gyeongin village. You enjoy a quiet night's sleep. In the morning, you return together to the tea garden. An incredible sight awaits you.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away.
They should unground you now, right?
They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go! And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using adeptal energy?
All right. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
yeah!
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler! Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think?
Maybe being outside is good for her.
Oh! Paimon bets that's why Zhangli chose to send her on this errand.
Why don't we continue showing her around Liyue?
That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go! Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Qingce Village, here we come!
I literally remember it, but remember what we came here for, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. Oh, so the reason why I was chuckling was the whole thing that she's like, okay, we're gonna just transplant this baby tree and switch it for an adult tree. That's why I was chuckling.
Yeah, fucking cheapskate he is. Anyways. I can see why she was trying to make that little thing with a discount. She's a fucking cheapskate.
She might be a cheapskate, but she really did do it out of the goodness of her heart.
You know what? I'm bringing up my baby dragon. Even though if he's gonna block out the view a bit. We haven't seen this little bugger in a while.
I love the little baby dragon, but I also love the Robo-Cat.
Well, here we are, Qingce Village. Oh, I see children down there.
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas.
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sow.
We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah, Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny?
I mean, she does have the hair of one.
And she's older than and she's way older than what she looks.
Oh, she looks pissed. She's
Okay,
pissed.
get ready for her eyes to turn red now because of that.
Oh my god.
I said those kids are signing their death wishes.
Especially if her eyes are yellow right now, so they're about to turn red.
Yeah, the moment I press auto, they're gonna turn red. I can already tell from her tone that the anger one is about to come out.
She's about to go She-Hulk.
Oh my god.
What did you
There it
just
is.
call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too. So
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Nice recovering that there, children.
Auntie?
Just call her Big Sister Bye.
oh, all right. Big Sis Sabai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
One, yes, they fused back together again. I don't know if you were there when it happened. Second, I like how calm she is. I like how calm she is, despite her eyes still being red. Anyway, time to continue.
Yeah.
But, Big Sister Sabai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance. rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow! That means we'll have crops to harvest all year round!
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zubai! You're going to hurt Lil B's feelings!
Auntie hates cucumbers!
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Longon called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh, that's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right?
When you put it like that, Sebai suddenly seems very down to earth.
Of course the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Back to the chariot.
Mm-hmm.
But where we going now this time?
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah! The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Buna, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
I think I know where we're going. It's gonna be most likely that destroyed village down there. The one with the one that had the hunted child. The one that had the hunted child. Wuwang Hill. Or we shall probably go past the village and go straight into
We've
the.
arrived at Wulong
into the
atmosphere
part of the.
just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
What?
Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
Yeah, we're not going into the village. We're actually going to the area behind the village. Now, I want that most likely the cause of what happened to that village.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends? I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
ああ。以前はリーウェのものとは言い切れなかった。だが、
Yeah, it's a
これ
bug.
からはそうでなくなるかもしれない。
Yeah, it's a bug.
Yeah, it's a definite bug.
It's definitely a bug on my end. Probably something going on with the audio files. Anyways, I believe she was not. But perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hotel! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too.
We ran into each other by chance.
Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea!
Now you remember, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
Actually, I didn't forget.
Why didn't you say so earlier then?
Because I wanted to make sure that you're responsible for your own actions.
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Spy on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yilong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
What are you two doing here, Hu Tao Zhongli?
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wuwang kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but Very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Who.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves,
Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Sabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin-Xiao's cooking.
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome! Let's go!
High chance we're most likely gonna see. It's a high chance that we might encounter Yao in since that's what he's precise. Maybe. I hope that we're actually getting a bit closer to finish this. Hopefully. Because after this after this most likely we're going for Inazuma. Start the Inazuma arc. Anyway, cutscene.
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Girl, it's okay. We can actually climb that thing. Oh my god.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
Fucking cheapskate.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is Another story for another time. We have arrived.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
Does it mean the moon?
Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
There you are.
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. It would be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
She's the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's the genuine article, the one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Oh, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Paimon, this is why I keep saying that you need to keep your mouth shut. Girl, learn to shut the fuck up, Paimon.
Uh-oh, we're in for it now.
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? Oh, the chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
Can't handle the spice?
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
He says her three spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
What do you mean by that, Spider Bro?
still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Whatever, bro. I'm playing a game. I'm reacting to what's going on in the cutscene. Paimon says something that usually always gets her into trouble because she does not know when to keep her mouth shut.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it, but right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
I'd like to know about Zhongli's past too.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This Flavor of Spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
I have a gift for you too.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the Antiques exhibition!
I believe this belongs to you, yes?
Indeed. This was once an Adepto treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
Back to Liyue Harbor. Delete that. Back to Liyue Harbor. And there we go. It makes you want to learn how to cook, sis? Oh, the little ones!
The lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern? Morning, split bamboo, traveler. And get silk, make Paimon. You've got it all mixed up again. They're here again. Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
It suits you very well. You look adorable.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao? Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns. Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, that's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi? I learned to make Shao lanterns, thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zebai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Lou. Happy... Lantern Rite. Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
That's that chapter done. And now the decorations are all gone now. Back to normal.
Because that you have successfully finished the Lantern Rite.
The very first Lantern Rite completion, actually.
So what did you think about this?
It was great. But still funny that the whole thing, that the whole Lantern Rite stayed despite already ending months ago.
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for completing.
But you guys know what this means? You guys know what this means? It's time to prepare for the Inazuma arc.
Yeah, the Land of Eternity.
Oh, there's a thing called Carefree
And also
Vacation.
the Land of Yokai. You know, that's really fucking funny that I come back just as you finally complete, first Lantern Rite.
Yeah. Anyways. Now we have to go over there. Meaning, I believe once we step into that boat, we'll be heading straight to Inazuma.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we have plenty of time, so... Is everyone ready for the Inazuma arc? I would have preferred to start a stream with the Inazuma by beginning the Inazuma arc, but that will make the stream not too short. So let's just do it anyways. Who has been waiting for the Inazuma arc? Who Who's been dying to finally see the Inazuma arc?
Definitely me.
And once I do the Inazuma arc, I'll be pretty much be caught up with my main account. Meaning I'm gonna have to continue my main account. So
believe me. Once you get to Sumeru, I'm going to let you know right now. There's gonna be starting. Well, you know how each place has its own thing that you gotta do. You know that.
Yeah.
So be prepared to see a lot of unique things that the traveler gets to do.
Yeah, but first, these guys decide to get in my way, so.
No escape!
Hell, the abyss!
Don't blink!
Yeah, and they're being smart about.
Oh, fuck it!
Yeah, and they're being smart about it. They're being smart about it too, as they're being smart about it too, using the corners to actually get to do this.
Yeah, little fuck faces. I hate these freaks.
Oh my god, they just
killed one of your characters, didn't they?
Yep. And thanks to specifically thanks to the fire motherfucker.
Terra Smash!
Oh yeah, the fire fuckers are the worst. Oh, when the fire and the lightning ones work together, it's a real pain.
There's a lightning one.
Yes. So far, I have not encountered one with Hydro. So I guess that's a plus?
Great. Fucking fantastic.
And I think you get to find them in Inazuma.
I don't remember seeing them in Inazuma.
Well, I remember seeing them somewhere.
Could it be either Sumeru or Notland? Or perhaps Notpride?
Or Fontaine. Hold on, let me see.
Don't blink!
Let me do a quick Google search.
Well, he died of fall damage. That's why he gets that motherfucker. I'm just gonna grab that. Thank you very much.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, fuck, I was right. I was fucking right that it is an Inazuma, but it's on one of the islands.
It probably was one of the others that I haven't went yet, because I never encounter. Because you already saw from my reaction, I never encounter an Electro one.
It's they're most densely concentrated on Sarai Island and Surumi Island.
Hi, Sylvie. Hey,
Sylvie.
You're almost 2 hours late.
But he's in time to see a pirate lady with Big Booba.
And I had enough stamina to get here.
So hi, son. Yeah, Gio and I officially adopted Sylvie.
Yeah, I know. You're the traveler. What are you doing here? I'm looking for Fado. Looking for the captain? Does she look like she's someone just does she look like she's someone you just come looking for as you please? Oi, someone get over here. Tie this doorway up and feed it to the fishies. Get close to me. I swear to God, I'm gonna grab my sword and I'm gonna lead and I'm gonna gut your insides out. This troublemaker is not in here. They say they're looking for. Wait, hold on, let me check the logos right now. Alright, what's all the ruckus? This troublemaker's not in here. Said that they're looking for work. Well, they're up to no good. I'll wager, and I thought I would just deal with this for Beto. Alright, stop scaring people. Any old howl or Captain Beto will scold you upside down. Alright, off you go. Cool your head now, then. Traveler, what business might you have with the captain? I'd like to go to Inazuma. You want to go to Inazuma? By ship? Yeah, I want to.
No, by air. Oh, wait a minute. There's no such thing as airplanes in this world.
You best see the captain herself about this. She's on board right now. But since she's been deep in thought recently, keep your eyes all open and try not to disturb her. Got it? We also been anchored here for a while due to her orders, which has led to quite a few delays. If you're willing, why don't you go around the ship and see who needs help? Okay. I guess I became an unofficial errand boy in the meantime.
So you're, I think the nautical term would be cabin boy.
Yeah.
On the road.
But I can grab these. Thank you very much.
Wow, looting the pirates.
I mean, I'm gonna be a bit of a pirate myself, savvy. Anyways.
So do you have a jaw dirt?
Yeah, I do. It's right here, see?
I got jaw dirt. I got jaw dirt. I got jaw dirt. And guess what's inside it? Oh my lord.
I see your sharks, but here's the thing. Those sharks wouldn't do a damn thing about to me though, because guess what I am myself.
Yeah, he's right there on your screen, folks. You can see what he is.
Huh, the timer does not want to pop in. If I help me holding down the thing.
Oh. Oh, wait. I think the thing... Yeah, I think you gotta go to a certain spot on the ship.
Anyways, now that it's done anyways, it's morning, so it's time for me to talk to the captain. Wait, here she is. Cutscene, everyone?
Excuse me?
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's
Oh,
ever heard.
this guy's one of my
Pay it
favorites.
no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this guy a bard by any chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay, then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but...
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to mute myself real quick because someone in a fucking loud ass car is popping up real quick.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, it's gone. I swear, Puerto Rican folks just love to go around in their cars with their loud ass, boom ass music. Anyways, why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
To be honest, I'm not interested.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
That was easy.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Let's give this a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Guess we have to do this fucking tournament. And it's all the way over there, but I can't. But there's nothing to teleport. I mean, there's nothing. The swim is gonna be a long one, so I'm just gonna teleport.
Mm-hmm.
But you get at least a bit of altitude, so I can. There you go. So, while I get there, let's have some small combo. How's everyone doing today?
I know I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. And that's good.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters.
Just wish it wasn't so goddamn hot.
Who will we be up against? Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
We just want to take a look around first.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then it'll allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Runner-up?
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds, impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2-1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Excuse the fuck me, children?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
I'll take youngster over fucking children. Fucking hell.
If so, seems I found myself another
despite
new
that you
adversary.
look like a teen, you're actually older than you look.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become a hero?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain.
I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing.
No, sis, you cannot. I got this.
A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
What, she wants to murder that guy you were talking with?
He said she wants to talk to him.
She wants to murder him. Okay.
Do you have... Are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
You do that. You do that, buddy. You do that. Only nighttime already, dog. Fuck. Okay. Yes. Okay, I was about to say, can the water effect disappear finally? So now, what about you?
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
The Lingshan clan?
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of Kung Fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision will make you better at martial arts.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Can't fault you for trying.
See you in the arena.
See you there. I like these two.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their
Not
kung fu
like
classes,
Mr. Bucket,
and another
idiot.
guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
I like
Come
those
on,
two.
let's go sign up.
I actually like those two.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Alright, time to sign in.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
I'm Nautilus.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I saved the Valen.
Yeah, put that down. And also defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
Really, Paimon?
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize.
Ooh, excuse me.
A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
That prize is exclusively for me only.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
Because I have business over there.
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
Everyone's misunderstanding the situation here.
Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this.
Oh, don't
I
you
can hardly believe
love
it myself, to be
it
honest.
when people just don't want to listen to you?
Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll
I'm
leave you to your
being
preparation.
as sarcastic as I can here.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament.
So we keep saying about Sylvia is hissing at Paimon for some reason.
Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, It should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Makes sense.
All right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Woo!
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that.
Means better than nothing.
You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liua's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
You know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right,
I'm
gonna
sure
watch some
you
more of
were.
the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
Okay.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Okie dokie.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax, my guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready.
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
I'm too fast for you, buddy.
What's the point of being bulky when you're fucking
Sweating all over.
slow?
It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
I believe you have potential to be champion.
Right! For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Just healing over here real quick. Hi, you.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you. He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did your match go?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
Probably. Let's go ask her.
gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Better be safe than sorry.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Where are you taking me? Oh, okay, there's a lightning storm. Meaning there's a chance I might get hit, I might get struck by a lightning bolt during the cutscene.
Also, I noticed that there's some magical ore that you can get later. That blue ore.
Yeah.
That's magical ore.
Alright, time for a cutscene?
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
So you already know.
That's right. If the other contenders catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yeah, how do you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I've been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of wind and the whispers of leaves.
Can't hear you or the game.
You can't hear me. I'm legit speaking right now.
Oh, he heard me. Yeah, Mama Mel's right here.
How about now? Can you guys hear me now? And what about the game? Are you kidding me?
Okay, Gabby, I know you said you hear it too, but can you hear the game?
Okay, Lola says that she can't hear the game.
Okay.
Does it sound choppy? Is it glitchy? I'll let the dialogue roll one more time.
To think a human could wield the elements without a vision.
Alright, can you...
Gabby said she could hear the game a little.
Well, well, I had the thing on almost good volume.
Sylvie said it's staticky.
It's doing that. It's doing that bullshit. It's doing that bullshit where Streamless is breaking. Streamless is doing that. Streamless been having audio issues.
Which just sounds like an ass. Okay, Slash says the dialogue is glitchy.
I may have to pull something, and it might stop the stream. Just to let you know, guys. There's only one way to fix this. No, Sylvie.
Yeah.
The thing with Nikkei was, the thing with Nikkei was inaccurate, which I found the issue for that one. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe if I do this instead of. You won't be able to hear the game for pages. Let me do something.
Okay, listen, the audio is clear now.
Yeah, but I found another issue. I put the wrong I uploaded the wrong I put the wrong source. Hold on. Cause I can tell that it cut your audio too. So let me just do that real quick.
Okay. Slash said, "Whoa, oh geez, Echo Mel moment." And Sylvie's like, "Mama's Robo."
Because I did mention the issue for that one.
I am robot.
Anyways, I did something, so hop on now.
Do I sound worse than C3PO?
What about the game? everyone? There's there's music going on now, so what about that one?
Yeah, how is it, folks? Okay, Slash says sound effects good.
Now let's try a dialogue. Wait, we can do that by just redoing these.
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves.
Slash says it's glitching. Speaker buzz? Oy vey.
I'm actually starting to hate Streamlabs because the fact that I'm actually starting to hate this fucking thing because of the fact that Streamlabs has been having these past updates. Streamlabs has been getting worse and worse.
Kind of like how there's certain things of Discord that keeps breaking.
Okay, I might have to use the general output audio. I might have to use the general output audio, so I'm just gonna have to mute the Discord and game audio. But there's only one way to actually stop this for good, which, yeah, but Sylvie, here's the thing about OBS: it's much more, it's a bit more difficult. It's a more difficult it's a much more advanced compared to Streamlabs. The only way for me to actually stop this glitching thing is to do the one thing that might stop the stream: close the damn app. So I'm just gonna use so I'm just gonna be using the general output as a last resort.
Possible.
Okay, I activated the general output. I activated the general output, so
How are we, folks?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean
God
these
damn it,
things
why
in
am
the
I getting
truest
sleepy
sense
now?
possible.
Oh, it's perfect now.
Yeah, I found out the issue. Yeah, I know
What's the issue?
So apparently the application. So apparently, what I used to capture the audio that known as application audio, which is having some issues, and it's actually having some issues, which is actually causing some audio issues going on with it's called the application audio source for for streamers, it's actually causing, it's having some issues as it's causing staticking and glitchy noises. That's why now the game capture of the visual game capture it now has its own audio recording, which is why there was echoing that happened during the Nikkei stream. So if all else fails, I might have to use the game capture's new audio capture option moving forward now. But for now, but since I activated that thing and so we can hear the game regardless, I'm just gonna have to wait to test it out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. But we're back in business.
Yeah, so now let me redo the dialogues again.
Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
All I did was touch a statue of the seven.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's all thanks to Paimon's knowledge.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Oh, you want me to beat those?
Speed of light! Hey!
Wind blade!
Oh, it's my wind attack. Hey, I have it back.
With sword comes shadow.
Yeah,
Don't blink!
there will be times for story that forces you to use an element that you're currently not using.
Wind blade! With the wind!
And since I have my wind element back, anything that I touch will turn into that particular element. So.
Yep.
Let's dance.
There we go. All done.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you. I will not underestimate him.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please, enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-Visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro-Archon before?
It was already a long time ago now.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Let's go together.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Okay, so apparently we have another... Okay, so we might have another dickwad that probably need to get her ass handed to her.
Yeah, and this one's gonna be...
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please!
Cutscene.
I gotta light.
We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. This is the final match. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
Kind of milking it.
Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got the match time mixed up?
They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
The fuck?
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
Paimon, it's nighttime.
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
You think there's nothing else we can do?
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
It's a Fatui!
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
I do want to say that, yeah, I might say that a lot about killing the Fatui. Not all Fatus is bad.
And this one specifically...
this guy is a complete asshole.
And this one specifically is the fire Fatui, so... Hey, you're in the water, buddy!
You must die. Get in the water.
Can't run from death.
Yeah, can't run from death, yada, boo hoo hoo hoo.
Yada, shut up.
Anyways, not since we got that nuisance out of the way, let's investigate, shall we?
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
You fly me up way too high, wind.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too?
Yeah, this tends to be tricky.
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which
These
case,
guys
please stand
assholes.
back.
Time to die.
Okay, you need to go down.
Wind blade.
Now for you.
The wrong test subject.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me!
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me!
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
And I would know, because I'm a master when it comes to heist. I mean, what?
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
You got nowhere else to run now, buddy. Just give it up.
Drat. This should have gone differently.
There will be consequences if you resist any further.
I know an empty threat when I hear one.
If you give up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it.
That's maybe one or two
It didn't activate
lumps.
once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Ah, fuck. You just have to speak, didn't you?
What are you trying to do?
You know what?
Disappear!
Yeah!
Enjoy being in the tornado!
Here!
No! Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
Welcome, Neron. No, we haven't even gotten into Inazuma yet.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
No, he says we let him go.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
So you were planning this all along?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
No, we were doing that tournament. We were doing that tournament thing that Beta wanted to do. I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected.
What?
I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Story time!
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
If you need to talk more, I'm here to listen.
Do not let my feelings trouble you. But thank you.
It seems this Raiden Shogun is a really big piece of shit, and most likely another one that we had to intervene and kick their ass. That'll be BRB, Gabby. I mean, we already humbled a couple of vassals, so why not one more? Why not one more? One more indeed. Anyways.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention.
Oh no.
Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
I like victory, it's just that I hate disqualifications. Anyway, so will we be able to travel to Inazuma now?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Oh yeah, definitely the Archon is the right Shogun. Yeah, definitely. Definitely difficult to beat. Difficult to be tough. The Raiden Shogun is strong because she's an Archon. It's actually a deity in a sense, or a demigod in a sense. There's a high chance that this could be our first. This is gonna be highly most likely chance that we're going to be fighting our first Archon. We haven't fought an Archon yet. We haven't fought Zhongli, and we didn't fight Venti either. So this is a high chance that this could be our first. It's gonna be our first Archon boss battle.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosque.
We will miss you.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor. Adventurer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. We shall finally start the Inazuma arc. Oh, let me get up to the highest. Wait, what's there random goodies here? Huh. Anyways. We did everything. Every Archon quest, almost every single story quest that involved leeway. We have some other side quests that we can actually do much later because they're not timed. We're finally gonna be saying goodbye to the mainland for now, at least. Because where we're going is far away from here. We are going further there. Those piles of islands, that is most likely Inazuma. We're going there. We'll be heading over there. We're gonna finally begin. It has been a long awaited time, everyone. But finally, it is time. Inazu. I know you guys have been waiting for long. It's been forever since we finished the Leeward arc. And it's gonna be finally time for us to finally begin a brand new chapter. We will be heading to Inazuma in the next episode. Sorry guys, we are almost out of time. So sorry about that, folks. We won't be able to hold the entire introduction. This in just 8 minutes left. So, folks, that's gonna be it for tonight. We're gonna have to end it right here, folks. So that's gonna be it for tonight's Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact live stream. So I hope everyone have fun. Sorry about that little cliffhanger that little bit of a cliffhanger, folks, because we're literally running out of time. Anyways, Mel isn't back here yet, so I'm just gonna have to do my usual outro. It has been inside the vampire, and I hope the Gabby. Nice try, Gabby. Now, don't make me get. Nice try, Gabby. Don't make me get Kaya. Anyway, it's been inside the vampire, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and not forget to for more content in the future. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think of Genshin Impact. And subscribe to Mel because she's an amazing person and she makes amazing content in her channel as well. Her link will be in the description down below. I want to see you guys tomorrow. Until then, farewell my fellow multiversal travelers.
See ya. I
Bye,
come
Mel.
back right at the end.
Yeah, welcome. Hi, Mel.
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks.
See ya.
See ya.